What's up, everybody? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 games. Damn it! Second time I've did this in the recording of a video. What's up, everybody? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, back with you for another video. I haven't made channel videos on this channel in like probably 6 months or so. So I am sorry. Hopefully that will be getting better because I'm actually watching a lot of wrestling now. Sit up in my chair a little bit. The reason why it's only like my head and shoulders is because I'm actually recording this on a phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S Mini, Galaxy S4 Mini that I just have so I can shoot vlogs for my gaming channel, play a few games and whatnot. Anyway, I'm doing a raw review. I'm sorry if I end up doing this because I'm reading my notes off my iPad and it's just there. That's very focused, really good. But anyway, let's get into it. This is the second time I've done this review, so I'm sorry if I'm not as energetic or whatever. Because I tried recording it on the YouTube site. It just wouldn't let me, so I'm recording it on this phone, like I said earlier. Anyway, we start off. This is my Raw review for tonight's Monday Night Raw. This would be Raw for January 3rd, 2015. It's still weird to say 2015. We start off with John Cena in the ring with the rest of with most of the roster behind him. Of course, he has a few words, says something about the Authority, and the Authority comes out. They say, You guys should be thanking Cena for bringing us back and blah, blah, blah. It gets to the point to where they bring out Seth Rollins. They say, Rollins, you scratched our back, we're going to scratch yours. As of right now, the main event for, well, not the main event, but the main event for Royal Rumble is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, Rollins added to the main event at Royal Rumble. Then they continue to say, Ziggler, don't go anywhere. You have a match against the man that never lost the title, Bad News Barrett, right now. They got cut to a commercial. They have the match. Ziggler wins the match, or so we think. Kane comes out, says in the midst of our celebration, I guess, that sounds correct. In the midst of our celebration, we forgot to mention that your match tonight was 2 out of 3 falls match. Was a 2 out of 3 falls match. So, he is facing Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett ends up hitting the wasteland about 5 seconds after Kane makes the announcement. Gets the second fall. And then we cut to commercial as the doctors are in the ring. Excuse me. But Bad News Barrett had beaten down Ziggler. Kane comes out, makes the announcement that it's 2 out of 3 falls. Ziggler hits the wasteland, gets the second fall. We cut to commercial. The doctors are checking on Ziggler. Probably about 2 minutes after, probably about 3 after they come back from commercial. Ziggler is showing promise coming out of the commercial break, but he ends up getting hit by a bull hammer elbow, losing him the match. Barrett winning the match, and of course becoming new IC champion. Then we have a Roman Reigns interview segment. I really wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Then we have a Bray Wyatt promo about his match with Dean Ambrose later on tonight. But we'll get to that later. We had an Ascension promo talking about, I don't really know, I wasn't paying attention either. Again, then we have the Ascension versus some local talent, some job guys, is what they would call them. Beat them in probably about 2 minutes about what what they're doing in NXT, what they were doing in NXT, putting two guys in front of them and letting them get beaten about 2 minutes. Then you had a Rusev Lana promo. Rusev didn't wrestle tonight. I just now noticed that. Then we had Reigns versus Big Show. The winner of that match could not be determined, but it was Reigns by disqualification. Technically, they don't even announce there's your winner by disqualification, blah, 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 anymore. During the match, Show hits Reigns, I almost said Rollins, with the steel steps. You know, of course, causing Big Show the victory, getting himself disqualified. Then he chucks Reigns into the ring after slides the steps in, and goes to hit Reigns with the steps again. Reigns spears him, making his steps fall. The announce team, which was JBL, Michael Cole, and Booker T tonight. Jerry the King Lawler was hospitalized earlier this week. That's maybe one thing I'm going to do on this channel. Breaking news. Well, breaking wrestling news. You know, keep tabs on the wrestling sites and source links and whatever. You know what I mean. But maybe that's something I'll do. But anyway, the announce team says they hit Big Show in the face. No, they hit the mat and then bounce towards Big Show, making it look like it. They were just making, you know, whatever out of it. Then we had Nikki Bella with Brie at ringside versus Natalya. Right as the bell's about to ring, or the bell may have already rung, Paige comes out. This was actually kind of a crossover storyline from Total Divas. Yes, I watched Total Divas. I haven't watched, what is this, season 4? I haven't watched since, like, middle of season 2 or something. Since middle of season, no, I tried watching season 1. I think I finished it. No, I ended right around, Natalya's bachelorette party. I believe that was season 1. I'm not for sure. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. But in episode 1 of this current season of Total Divas, Natalya and Paige go to a party. Paige tells Natalya that there is weed in the brownies, and basically, yeah. So this was like, they do this big old scene because they bring out Paige, you know, and she's at Natalya's ringside because of Total Divas commotion, whatever. Trying to do a little cross promotion for the show. Anyway, Natalya ends up picking the victory via roll-up, via help from Paige. Paige and Brie argue at ringside. Paige ends up taking off her jacket, throwing it at Nikki as Nikki throws off her little, her freaking denim jacket or whatever, the thing she has tied around her waist all the time. And they end up, she throws it, and Brie ends up getting thrown against the barrier. Nikki sees it like, what the hell? It gets rolled up. She's like, ugh. She has this look on her face like, oh, you know, it was like, look, it was like that. You know, weird as shit. Anyway, I want to hurry up. Nikki ends up trying to attack Natalya. Paige comes in for the save. Blah blah blah. Then we go to a backstage segment, I believe, after a break. Shut up, iPad. My iPad's dying. No, I kind of skipped the whole section. We had a Dean Ambrose promo, of course, talking about his match later tonight with Bray Wyatt. We had an Eric Rowan versus Luke Harper with Jay and Joe Security as the referees. So, the story behind that was the bell was just about to, where we would assume the bell was about to ring. The ring announcer's like, and your special guest referees, Joe Mercury and Jamie Noble. J&J Security. They end up screwing over Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. Luke Harper picking up the victory. J&J Security attack Rowan, and then at the end, Eric Rowan gets clotheslined by Luke Harper once again. This time we have Naomi and Alicia Fox segment, of course, leading back to Total Divas, blah, 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 whatever. Fox gets some hits her or whatever, gets some baby powders, and across the ring. Well, it didn't make it was stupid. The other divas break it up, whatever. And then Dean Ambrose with Bray Wyatt in an ambulance match. Awesome match. This was the best match on Raw. It was super competitive, of course, as always. These two characters are so developed. Excellent match. This is the 5-star match. The rest of them are shit. That we had the Usos and Naomi Uso. I will call you the shortened version of this story. And me and my cousin we shoot the shit. We talk about wrestling. So he's just like, that Naomi Uso though. It's like, Naomi who? Yeah, I know Jay and Trinity are married, or Jimmy and Trinity. Jonathan, I believe. Yes, I believe it's Jonathan. Yeah, I believe it's Jonathan. Are married in real life, so that's the short story behind Naomi Uso. Then we have versus Miz Mizdow and Alicia Fox, the winners of that match via, I think it was it was a weird ending to that match. Alicia Fox sits in the ring. Naomi punches her out. Then Naomi's going to get out of the ring. Miz shoves Jimmy against the ropes. Jimmy against the ropes. Hits the roll up off the push after Jimmy had almost gone into Naomi. Gets 1, 2, 3. That weirdest ending of the match. Go watch it on YouTube. Hopefully it will be up tomorrow on WWE's YouTube channel. I'm not getting paid to say that. Okay? I'm going to say that first thing. I'm not getting paid to say watch WWE's YouTube. Okay? And then we have Ryback versus Seth Rollins with J&J Security. Again, so we think. Kane comes out, makes it a handicap match with himself. It's Ryback versus Kane and Seth Rollins, of course, with J&J Security at ringside. The winners of the match, Kane and Seth Rollins, the two Authority members. Then we have your main event, which was Big E with the New Day, which we only saw a quarter of their entrance, versus Adam Rhodes and the Rosebuds. The winner of that match ends up being Big E after two Rosebuds rush into the ring and attack the New Day. Those two Rosebuds end up being Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. These three men apparently have aligned with each other, having them attack and them making Adam Rose making the Rosebuds dance with him, Cesaro and Kidd. Then we have the John Cena Appreciation Night segment. Again, I knew this was going to be shit and whatever. So the Authority comes out. They do a little talking to call out John Cena. He comes out. They do a little bit more talking. They're just like, bring Ryback out. Bring Eric Rowan out. Now bring Ziggler out. They all come to the ring. Long story short, the Authority ends up firing them on the spot for being on Team Cena at Survivor Series. And I would like to thank y'all for watching. I'm clicking you up for 1 second. Again, I would like to thank y'all for watching. Remember, I'm a pro wrestling fan, not a fucking universe. Peace. Oh.